Tech to help you get a better night's sleep. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from SleepVibe is creator and CEO James Marsh. Hi, James.
Hi, Fred. Thank you for having me on your show.
Well, a pleasure to meet you. Let's start with an overview of what the SleepVibe is.
SleepVibe is a small electronic device. It makes no sound, no vibration. It puts out a proprietary, mostly magnetic field that helps people fall asleep quicker. If they wake up at night, they fall back asleep and wake up feeling deeply rested over time.
And describe for us what this looks like and how the technology works.
It's very small. It's about half the size of your cell phone. You basically plug it in, put it under your pillow, leave it on 24/7, and set and forget. It again puts out the field, and when you lie down, then people fall asleep very quickly.
Tell us more about how the technology works.
Well, some of that is proprietary, but basically it's a very low frequency, low power magnetic field, very similar to Earth natural frequency, and it helps people to fall asleep. It works off of binaural beats, which except that binaural beats tends to be, people know it as an audio signal. Binaural beats is put on headphones. You hear 10 hertz in one ear and 11 or 12 hertz in the other ear. The brain automatically creates a third frequency, which is right in between those. So in this case, 11 hertz. And depending on choosing the frequency, it can be used for depression, for sleep, for anxiety. But I was taking care of my wife and she couldn't tolerate the headphones. So I made it silent, made it wireless.
You can expound on that a little bit. Tell us more about the story behind this.
Sure. It was 2020. I was at home taking care of my wife, who was spiraling down with a form of ALS. And at one point, she was only sleeping 1 to 3 hours a night. As the only caregiver, and it was during the pandemic, so I was the only caregiver. I was up for 1 to 3 hours a night for months on end because I was afraid that she would fall. So it was really out of desperation. It affected me quite a bit. I was down to 3 or 4 seconds of working memory, meaning that if I thought of something to do, if I didn't write it down or do it within 3 or 4 seconds, it was gone. I could not remember that. It affected me in a lot of other ways. So, out of desperation, to get the best sleep I could with the time that I had available, I had a circuitry. My background is mechanical engineering. Um, I like to invent and tinker. So I'd been working with a circuit the previous 5, 6 years, not for sleep, but for other things. So I tuned it for sleep and it worked. It worked on me, and I tried it on my wife with her permission, and she slept all the way through the night, which was a relief for both of us. So later on, I tried it with some friends and who volunteered and gave them 2 units, an A and a B. I asked them to try the B unit first, and they said, nope, didn't work. I said, great, because that was the placebo. And asked them to try the A unit and just see if their sleep changed. All of them said, wow, this is amazing. What is this thing? Two of them didn't want to give it back. They said it was the best sleep they've had in decades. So I figured I had something, and that's the short story.
I know this is really simple, but step us through the setup and use.
Sure, it's very simple. Like you said, you plug it into the wall using a USB. It's a USB-C connector. Um, we provide the power, the wall power, and the 10-foot cable. So you plug the machine into the sleep vibe into the cable, turn it on, put it under your pillow, and that's it. Just let it go.
Does it have to be under the pillow?
It needs to be within 18 inches of somebody's head because it's so low powered that if it's further away than that, people don't get the same effect. And it's been safety tested by FDA approved third party lab. So
And for, say, a couple, they would need then 2 units, right?
actually, no. Couples, they put one in between. If they are close enough, they put it in between and they both get the benefit of the unit.
Very interesting. Now, there are
And
there are
and
lots.
I would
Go
like
ahead.
to say that's one of the benefits of it being silent, because if there's a white noise or binaural beats audio file or something like that, sometimes the noise wakes up the person that doesn't have a sleep problem. So couples tend to like SleepVibe a lot more.
Terrific. Well, there are lots of wearables and other devices to assist with sleep tracking and apps, even podcasts designed to help folks fall asleep. Tell us again how Sleep Vibe is so different and maybe can even work
SleepVibe,
with some of those solutions.
absolutely. Um, there are people that have CPAP machines that if they have a CPAP device, they can't wear the headbands or necessarily hear the audio files. Um, SleepVibe there's a lot of products, like you say, there's bedding, there's pillows, mattresses, audio files. All of those don't actively help somebody to go back to sleep. SleepVibe, my experience of SleepVibe is it draws me deeper into, like I'm sinking into the mattress and I just go right to sleep. And that's different. But if somebody wants a sound file, they can use that and a CPAP. Um, or if they are hard of hearing, they can take their hearing aids out and it still works. The cost is also different. There's no app. It's very simple. We wanted to minimize any kind of EMF, so there's no connection to a cell phone or an app, and there's no subscription. It's a one-time purchase. So really, over 3 years, it's the cheapest alternative product on the market that I know of.
Tell us about the pricing and availability.
The pricing is 450. It's March is Sleep Awareness Month, so we're running a 15% discount. Just go to our website. The website is the only place to purchase it now, but there is FSA and HSA discounts as well available as well. Uh, all totaled, it's about 40% off, is my understanding.
And for more info, what's that website?
www.thesleepvibe.com.
Terrific. Well, congratulations on the innovations. James Marsh, thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you, Fred. I appreciated this.